everybody? We should be live for my 30K subscriber live stream. I'm so excited. How long has it been? I think it's been like 8 or 9 months since I've gone live, but I'm very excited for this. I'm looking forward to it for a while. We have lots of people in the chat, some of my friends, some of my awesome fans. I'm here, so just let me know. Can you guys hear me okay? And then we will get started. Okay. Yes, I do have a Discord server that I recommend you guys join. It's linked in the description of all my videos. So I would love to see you there. Hello, Ripple Draws, Aoff, Piper, all these awesome people. Some new faces, some old ones I recognize from comment sections. Okay, good. You guys hear me. That's great. Wow, we already have almost 100 people. That's crazy. So, if you're new to my live streams, I like to do something special as a little tradition. I love to start with a poll, and this time I actually came with one that I already pre-thought of. Does ketchup belong in mac and cheese? These always seem to be food related. So far, 25% said yes, it should, and 75% said no, that is a crime, and I agree with the 75%. Now it's going up a little bit. I don't think you should put ketchup in mac and cheese. It doesn't belong, you know? Hello, we have so many people coming. I'm excited. I know, I love to plug the server. We do have a small donation goal of just any donation. No, it does not belong on mac and cheese. So if this is your first time going in my live streams, these are just chill, you know, I talk with you guys. You can ask me questions, I ask you questions about Wings of Fire, maybe some other fandoms. Just be sure to always follow the rules in the description about no asking like super personal questions, no advertising for yourself or for others. Don't spam your questions, please, otherwise I will definitely not answer. So just be respectful to everybody here, no arguing, and I trust you guys to be awesome today. Mustard in mac and cheese? That's crazy. Oh, Piper knows about the 6-7 mustard. Yeah. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Hello. Aw, and welcome everybody. Mac and cheese is only good if you have ketchup? I totally disagree. And yes, you can plug my stuff. Normally, like, I have a lot of community post opportunities where people can plug their own things, but on live streams, we like to just keep it on topic. Do you recommend Warrior Cats? I have not read Warrior Cats, actually. I don't really plan to, but I've heard from a lot of people that it's pretty good at the start, so I think maybe you should give it a try. Yeah, I'm not putting an entire tomato in my mac and cheese. Sorry about that. I love the cutie cuffs. Yes. Oh, the mac and cheese is about the poll. Yeah, you can click it up at the top. So I wanted to tell you guys about this brand new YouTube live stream feature I just found out about like 5 minutes ago. But there's like a leaderboard of most active users in the chat. And this didn't exist before. This is my first stream with that. I don't know how new it is, but I can see the most active people. And obviously don't spam to get to the leaderboard, please. But I can see, like right now, the top live stream commenter is Shark Boy. So you guys get XP by talking, so it's kind of like a little game. So we'll see who stays here for the longest. We'll be live streaming about an hour, maybe a little over, hour and 10 minutes. Never gets too long, but it's always lots of fun. Yes, I need to watch The Wild Robot. It is on my watch list, actually. And who here has started Wednesday season 2? I know I have, and it's awesome. And I can't wait for the second half because it's apparently the best, according to the cast. Yes. Oh, you're asking how it's going? It's going great. I've been excited for this stream. I've been wanting to do one for a long time, and I hit 30,000 subscribers, and I'm like, that's literally the perfect opportunity to hang out with you guys for around an hour. I am so grateful for that milestone. You guys have no idea what you mean to me. Your support, watching the videos, commenting, being here today, even watching this later. You are literally the most magnificent viewers, friends, and fans I could ever ask for. Yes, I do plan to see The Wild Robot. You haven't even watched season 1? Oh, it's so worth it. Yes, please watch it. It's awesome. I love Wednesday Needed. Oh, interesting. There's like a cap of XP. Oh, your mom watches it, yeah. Yeah, I would say Netflix is probably my favorite streaming service. What's your favorite Wings of Fire book? Good question. I will start off the stream with answering the two most common questions I get asked. What's your favorite Wings of Fire book? Escaping Peril. It has the best action and humor, and I love how it's a totally different POV than we'd ever gotten to see. Um, and then my favorite character is Peril, so the titular character of that novel. So I got to give it to her for sure. Yeah. Wow, ton of XP in the chat. Oh, definitely do subscribe, Elena. I'd recommend that. I have a lot of fun videos coming. Some recent releases of mine that I really love, like the Hybrid Fusion video, some news content, and I expect some more news Rings of Fire soon. I will have some what if videos coming soon that I'm very excited about. I have started to write a lot more and made a good habit out of it because in my Discord server, I started something related to Squid Game. I don't know if any of you have watched it. I created this poll story with my friends. So it's like a choose your own adventure book that I'm writing for them in real time with their own made up character, their own made up games. So it's been a lot of fun. And we're reaching kind of toward the end, about to start the fifth game tomorrow. And so they answer with what decision they want the character to make, and then I write it. And so I've been writing literally every day. I've been writing an entire novel that'll go unreleased just for my friends. And then I have an actual novel that I have planned to come out hopefully next year. I am very excited about that. So it is a total new world, unlike anything I've ever written before, and you guys will love it. It'll be an official book that you can actually buy. And it'll be a book series as well. So I have lots of writing plans for sure. Let's see. I've began a fanfic. Any tips on writing dialogue to make it less boring? Good question, just a little pancake. My biggest piece of writing advice in general is please read. Read all the time. Read all the stuff you can. Read other people's fan fiction, read novels, watch shows with subtitles on, anything. It really helps you so much more than you could ever realize. So make things just feel natural. I always imagine it like it's a movie or TV show scene playing in my head. And I'm literally just going through it, just not thinking anymore. Like, how would these two characters interact with each other? So, with time and with practice, I definitely say it gets super easy sometimes. Obviously, there's always challenges present, but with a lot of hard work, you can really make some natural flowing dialogue. So, Noah Taft asks, are you ever going to collaborate with other creators? Just wondering, you and Jade Mountain Archive need to make a what if video. I have done some collabs actually. I have done the big Wings of Fire YouTuber collab on JMA's channel, but before that, I did like a channel swap video with Cypress. Cypress, JMA, and I recorded many collabs that never ended up coming out due to technical difficulties. But I have worked on things with some people before. I would love to do more, so if there's anyone that would want to, obviously we can work something out. So that would be a lot of fun. I mean, I've never thought about doing a what if with him, but you know, you never know. I wonder what part he would have in it. We could brainstorm stuff together. Ooh, dragon puppeteering is awesome. I've never done it personally, but it's very cool. Yes, Mayra. Reading and writing is truly the best. Oh my gosh, you guys are having a conversation about pancakes that I totally just missed while I was talking about writing. Yeah, I definitely will do some more collabs. I'll think about that for sure. Yeah, I wish you guys could have seen the unreleased collabs. I talk about this every live stream, but it's like, no, they were so good. We did an escape room together, a Wings of Fire escape room digitally, and I kind of didn't really know what to do. So I just sat back and had everyone else do all the work, but it was fun. Oh, Shark Boy said Shelby is smelly and donated $5. Thank you so much. But I unfortunately disagree with that statement. That is someone from my Discord server, which I recommend you join. So, best $5 ever. That's crazy. Yeah, with any donations, I'll read what you guys say as long as it's not too wild. But, ooh, what's your favorite WAF map? Burb Dragons asks. That's a good one. I love Wings of Fire maps. I really wish people made more of them. There aren't as many anymore that are coming out. But really anything from Blue Jay is excellent. Those are probably among my favorites. I do have another map call that'll hopefully be releasing next month. All the designs are finished. At some point by the end of the year, the map call will come out for sure. I'm working hard on that. It's a little different than my other ones because there are no lyrics to this song, but I can't wait for you to find out about it because it is so cool. Like, it's an alternate universe one involving some characters that everybody really loves. It's unlike any of my other ones, unlike anything I've ever really seen from the fandom. So I'm very excited for it. I just need to get the designs finished and the actual map call video done. But it is coming along really nicely, and I should be able to get it out to you guys by the end of the year for sure. And hopefully aim for release next year. That would be awesome. Thank you, Ripple Draws, for the $2. Moon is awesome. Oh, you guys are so sweet, and I love your art and design so much. Wow. And then $5 from Avril. Can I get mod to ban Dipper? Ah, we need Dipper gone. Is he here today? Let's see. I was so busy talking about my multi-animator project. We usually just stick to one poll for these. I don't know if you can do more. I mean, maybe you can. I guess I never really thought about that. Oh, Dipper is here. Okay, okay. But a mod can't ban another mod. That's crazy. Aw, thank you for coming, Oak. That means a lot to me. What's your favorite tribe? Asks listeners dragons. It's changed over the years, I would say. It started as Sandwings, and I will always love the Sandwings. But honestly, I know most people's answer are like the Nightwings or the Icewings, but I started to really love the Skywings for some reason. I think it's just my own ideas of their culture. I'd love to see it explored more. Um, I made a video a long time ago about like Wings of Fire headcanons, and I'll probably remake that video. But I just have so many ideas of how their lives are like up in the mountains. So I would say it's probably Skywings or Sandwings. But honestly, I really do love every tribe. Oh, thank you for coming, Fraser. Yeah, I do hope Fanwing Fest becomes international someday. I mean, you never know, especially with how popular the books are in France, for example. Yes, Skywings are awesome, Sparkles. Ooh, what's your least favorite tribe? That's a good one. I know I just said I love all of them. I would say maybe my least favorite would be the Silkwings, just because I feel like we haven't really seen as much of them as we could. I don't dislike any of them really though, but I feel like Silkwings are kind of a missed opportunity sometimes. Uh, they are definitely, in my opinion, the most unique, I would say. But I just feel like we need more of them, and I want to learn more about how they live, and maybe like pre Hivewing Silkwings. I feel like that'd be fun to learn about for sure. France mentioned. Yeah, the streams are delayed by like just a minute or two, so I'm answering questions as they come in. They do need more stuff. I totally agree. I understand if your least favorites are that, yeah. Would you ever collab with Willow? Do you mean Willow Heart Studios? I am in a server with her, I believe. Am I allowed to say that there's a Wings of Fire YouTuber Discord? I think I've mentioned that before. So yeah, we'll like talk to each other and stuff, just everybody. Everyone's really nice. I've said this for years, but I feel like it's two major groups of Wings of Fire YouTubers. It's the animators and it's the discussion people. And like, I wish we could mingle a little more. I'd love to talk to more of the animators and stuff. As a writer, so for sure. Have I ever seen War of the Worlds? No, I've heard it's like the worst movie ever. Oh my gosh, I've seen all the videos about that and all the Twitter gifs and stuff. That's hilarious. Imagine Wings of Fire and War of the Worlds collab. But no, I haven't seen it personally, but I've seen the clips. It's you. It's hilarious. So many people here probably have no idea what we're talking about. Ooh, Oak asks, Moon, what do you use to write fanfics on? And you just imagine them in your head, but you want to try to write them out. That is an excellent question. To personally write my fan fictions, I use Google Docs. That's always been my favorite. So I can just open it up on browser. It's really easy, lots of cool fonts. I love the formatting, and I understand how to use it perfectly. That's what I use to actually get it onto a digital paper. To post, I post stuff on AO3. Not really anymore. Um, and then YouTube, of course, for you guys. I need to actually post more to AO3, but I won't share my account until I like fix it up a bit. So I am into musicals a lot, actually. I really do love them. No, not mingle as in Squid Game. I stinking love Squid Game. Oh my gosh. Wow, we have so many people. Thank you guys. We've gotten some awesome donations. You know, truly the best. But yes, Google Docs is my absolute favorite. I don't really use Word or anything else. Ooh, Flame Silk Dragons choose or asks me to say, choose any Wings of Fire dragon and I'll make it a dragon puppet. I'm gonna try and pick a unique one. I'll say Battle Winner. I feel like that'd be cool with like the frost mixed with the fire. That would be awesome, depending on how you color that. Oh, thank you, Twin Toe, for the $10. You are awesome. And I love that little dog with the heart. Thank you. Our highest donation yet. Yes, it is peak. Yeah, I use Google Docs to type everything out. My idea making happens in my head. I don't really like write out my ideas. Oops. But I know, big donation. Oh, yeah, B. Do you have any tips on how to start a WAF channel? I absolutely do. I love getting asked that. I love getting asked this. I have a video all about that I would highly recommend. It's really old and I need to redo it because my style's a lot different now. But I would totally recommend you go watch that at least and just take notes. There are so many things that can come down to making a good Wings of Fire channel. I always recommend consistently uploading if your discussion channel. Obviously, if you do animations, that's a lot harder. But if you want to do videos more my style, definitely make a schedule. Like I try to post every Friday and Sunday, and I do community post polls on those days too. And interact with the community, please. I don't really see enough of that in YouTuber culture in general, and that's why I love talking to you guys in the comments. I read everything that I see, and I love doing these live streams and stuff. So yeah, just understand that it's going to take a lot of time for sure because I've been making videos for over 6 years. I didn't start with Wings of Fire. I started doing Wings of Fire maybe like 3 years ago. So it takes a lot of work sometimes. Some people blow up overnight, but in most cases, you kind of need to work for it a little bit. But just stay confident, make what you want to make, and people will definitely watch. So, yeah, I'm not an animator. I wish I could be, though. Oh boy, we have lots of stuff going on in the chat. Let's see. Ooh, Best Boy asks, which WAF character do you dislike the most? Um, I get asked this question every stream, and I always just not prepared. Um, it's difficult. Should I say it? People might kind of kill me for this one. I'm not a Deathbringer fan, really. I don't know if I'd say he's the worst character, but he kind of comes to mind first. I also don't like Riptide. Um, yeah. But I don't hate either of them, so don't take that the wrong way. Oh, of course. Sorry. Whirlpool is the worst. Why did that not come to head first? Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. You know what? Whirlpool, number 0, the worst character in Wings of Fire. Thank you for coming, Flame Silk. You're awesome. Yes. Okay. Of course, Kathy, bruh. Here's your shout out. You are so cool. Hmm. Oh, you've watched my videos since 2023. Thank you. I know 30K is crazy because I've gone to like concerts and events and I'll be like in a stadium where there's not even like 30,000 seats and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, if all my subscribers could teleport to the same spot, it would take up 2 of these stadiums." And I'm like, "That's just crazy." Like I actually think of all you guys as individual people, you know. Oh, you had this marked in your calendar. And, oh, interesting name there. Interesting name. Uh, yes, I do love dogs. I also love cats, but unfortunately, I'm not able to own either one right now. I would do a concert if I could sing, but I don't sing. Ooh, who here has watched K-pop Demon Hunters? That movie is excellent. Imagine like that mixed with Wings of Fire. Move my mic a little bit. Yes, I know some of you guys have seen it. It's so good. Yes. And like I said at the start, my favorite character is Peril for sure. I haven't seen Murder Drones, but I've seen Glitch's other shows. I've seen The Gaslight District, The Amazing Digital Circus. I'm excited for everything they create. So, oh, Lunar Stars Animation donated $5. Hello, I've been watching your channel for a while now, and I love it. Your voice is also awesome. Congrats on 30K. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. You are amazing, and I love your profile picture. I'm sure you are the coolest ever. So, a lot of you like K-pop demon hunters. I knew I was gonna get the chat all riled up talking about it. Huntrix or Sasha Boys? For me, obviously Huntrix. I stinking love Golden. Oh my gosh, Golden is my favorite song on the soundtrack. Everything's good. Everything's good. I also love Your Idol though. That one's really catchy. So. Oh, Genus, you're hearing me out. Uh, no, your Patreon donations are so just the best. I mean, I'm so grateful for all of you guys. Um, yes. Am I going to host more maps? Yes, Grace. I will have one. I will have a map call out by the end of the year. Aw, thank you, Pidge. You subscribed 2 or 3 days ago. Yes, I love responding to comments. I genuinely read everyone. That is me sitting there just smiling, looking what you guys are talking about. I know we don't really see that enough. I mean, I know people read their comments, but it's like maybe even just give them a heart. I don't know. I don't really I try to comment on Wings of Fire videos that I see just to make people happy. But on other videos, I don't usually comment because if the creator's not going to see it, sometimes I'm kind of like, aw. Yes, I have seen the trailer for Goat. Oh my gosh, Coastline. Yes. That looks incredible. Oh, I love Caleb so much. Oh, you're binge watching Warrior Cats maps for the stream. That's cool, the greatest. Yes, all these kinds of book related maps are awesome. I love watching all of them for sure. Oh, you like Baby Sasha? Uh-huh. Who's my favorite villain? Emma Grace asks. Ooh, I assume you mean Wings of Fire. That is a good question, but I gotta go with Scarlet right off the bat. I love her a lot. No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the object shows either, but I do know what they're about. I haven't seen Epic the Musical either, but Potato and Corn. But I have a lot of friends that have, and they've been recommending it, so who knows? Oh, you could totally animate something for me. Oh yes, Metallic Man. I love horror games. I love anything horror movies, shows, games, books, everything. It's really good. Another thing that I like, because I usually talk about Wings of Fire on my channel exclusively. I like The Last of Us, the games. I really love them. I have played them both 23 times, 22 or 23 times in less than a year. Those are very long games. The second one is. I just love it. I love Ellie. And what else? I like a lot of things. And I love Wings of Fire, of course. It'll always be special to me. I know, yeah, I think the XP stops. That's kind of weird. Oh wait, no, it's not. It doesn't stop. The most. So you also get bonus XP by donating, by the way. So Twin Toe is at number one because of that at 525 XP, and then Shark Boy is at 325, tied with Avril. So yeah, it's the more you talk and the more you donate, you get little boosts. Oh, thank you, the Skywing critic. You're the goat, just like the movie. Ooh, Coben Alexander asks, will you make another voice acted What If? That's a good question. I've been thinking about that for sure. I've been going back and wondering about like which of my projects am I the most proud of and would also work because they need enough characters for me to go through that endeavor. I just scratched my leg. Um, so yeah, I've been thinking about it for sure. They need enough characters. They need to be something that I'm really proud of. So I'm considering that about my past stories, and also some future ones that I have on the way. So I think it'll definitely happen again. Ah, I hit my leg again. It'll definitely happen again at some point. I'm not sure when, but I would love for it to be soon because working with you guys for voice acted projects is awesome. I know, it's like the YouTube Battle Pass. Oh, past 75 you need to donate. That's crazy. That's not fair. What? Hope that's not the case. I'll go through and see if that matches up. Ooh, Ezekiel, what's your favorite ship? I get asked this, and it's, I think, the only question that I'm fully unprepared for because I feel like it changes all the time. So I'm not sure. It changes often. I will say, I think I like more of the fan ships over the canon ones in some cases. So, I see, I see. What's your favorite arc? Silver Star asks. Definitely arc 2. I love the school setting and then breaking out of there a little bit. I love the characters and the villains and all those plot lines are awesome, especially the highlight on powers. So, Atlas M asks me, "What's the best WoF cosplay you've seen?" Ooh, that's a nice one. I've never been asked that before, I don't think. I mean, Astral Solace has probably like the coolest her apparel suit. I've seen it in person twice, and it gets more magical every time. And I even interviewed her for video. After that, I saw a lot of really cool ones at Fanwing Fest, and I'm like, wow, Wings of Fire cosplaying like really exists. And I need to see you guys at conventions and stuff. So, ooh, Dipper asks, what WAF tribe would Ellie in The Last of Us be if she was in the WAF world? I have never really thought about that. I'm not sure. I feel like she would be a hybrid of some kind. But I'd have to give more thought to that for sure. Yes, Dipper is asking the right questions for sure. Ooh, Noah, you're in the top 11. I haven't heard any updates about WoF Roblox. I haven't played it in a while. The only time I ever play it is sometimes for like fan meetups. If you ever want to catch one of those, I typically do like once a year now. It's getting pretty bad. I need to do it more. It's fun to hang out with you guys, add you on there. I'm starting to play Roblox a little more than I used to. Um, but other than that, I don't really go on that game. It's mostly just a spot for us to hang out in the arena and chill. So keep an eye on my community tab. I mean, when I'm in game, I post about it, but I don't do it too often. But I need to do it more. So, oh, you just finished book 15 this morning. What'd you think? Ooh, WAF dragon stuffed animals. That's awesome. Would you do a part 2 of the Wings Fire YouTuber collab? Well, I don't know if that's up to me per se. I feel like it'd be up to the wonderful host. But if I was asked to do a part 2, I definitely would. And I feel a little clever for my Mala as dinner the fox joke. Because we were asked to come up with like certain jokes. And just kind of brainstorm. And I was really like, oh my gosh, how do I be funny? How do I be funny? And then it came to me. I'm like, this is a stroke of genius. So I feel a little proud of that one. I'm not going to lie. When did I start what made me start getting into WAF? Lunar asks. So for a little while, I was wanting something to read. Because I've always read all my whole life. But I was looking for something to read, and I was also just kind of bored. It was, I'm trying to remember what year. It was 2021 or 2022. And so I asked in my Discord server if Wings of Fire was worth reading because I had a friend, Kay, who was really into it. And she was like, yes, please read it. And I'm like, okay. And I immediately bought the Arc 1 box set, sat on the couch the day they came, and fell in love. I could not stop reading. So the prologue of book 1 has to be my favorite in the whole series. Yes, I'm so hyped for the Wings of Fire show. Oh my gosh. And the showrunner, Aaron Waltke, he responded, or he didn't respond, but he liked my comment on his post the other day. So I'm very excited about that. So now the showrunner of the WAF show knows about my presence. So I'm very excited to see what he's doing with that for sure. Bye, silly sardines. I hope you have a good lunch. Ooh, I haven't read Guardians of Ga'Hoole, but I do know about it. I haven't seen the movie either, but I have a lot of friends that have. We found Wings of Fire because of a meme. Yes, I have seen that, Linka. Hello, we have new people coming in. You guys are the best. Wow, we have a lot of donations. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. There, Burnt Toast, there is no new news about the TV show, but I think we can totally expect something in October. I would say get excited, hopefully. But I am waiting just as much as you guys. In the second we get anything, you know where to look, because I will be posting about it instantly. Oh, yes, of course, I will binge the TV show. I will do so much about it. I will break down the trailer, I'll react to things, I will react to the full episodes, even probably, hopefully. It is going to be a great time, so. What's your opinion on geckos? Willow Rue asks. I love geckos. I used to have one. He was adorable. They are great pets. Right now, the pets that I have some hermit crabs. My favorite of which is Goose. He is stinking adorable and he's so smart. And people don't realize how amazing hermit crabs are. Did you know that if you take care of your pet hermit crab well enough, it can live for 50 years? Like, people don't realize that they are a long term investment with the proper care. Same thing with goldfish. They can live to be in their 20s. It's very unfortunate how pet care works because people aren't told how to properly take care of them when they buy them. They're put in terrible conditions, but hermit crabs are literally some of the best pets you could ever have. You just need to take proper care of them and give them the right food and water and warmth. They're awesome. Yes, Goose and Ellie. And Ellie was definitely not named after the video game character. She was. Candy, welcome! Have you watched the Minecraft movie? Unfortunately, I haven't yet. I do think I will, though. For sure. Oh, so my streams are just like we hang out, talk with each other, we ask each other questions and stuff, so. I know, we're almost 100 likes. Yes, the gecko that I got was an eyelash crested gecko. Oh, he was the best. Ooh, my favorite animals and my favorite colors. That's a good one, Ezekiel. My favorite color is purple, always has been, always will be. And my favorite animals are dogs, dragons, foxes, and cats. Foxes, number one. I don't, but I really would like one. Yes. I know, we have lots of people here today. Mala is very fluffy for sure. Oh, Superman! Don't even get me started on Superman. That was literally one of my favorite movies of all time. I saw it twice in theaters, once in 2D and then once in 3D. I love that movie so much. I am like the biggest DC fan. I do love Marvel too, though. Oh, I haven't read those yet, Bookmaster Angel, but someday I feel like I gotta, you know. I used to play Minecraft, Guest. I don't know if I've ever been like really a fan of it. Back like a solid decade ago, I would play sometimes. But I don't know. Ooh, okay. Totally non-aircraft carrier asked, other than WAF, what fandoms are you in? That's a good question. There are a lot of things that I like because my channel is just Wings of Fire. For my main videos, there are so many things. I in my Discord, I have like a list of all the different things I like. So there are a ton of things. I watch a lot of content. Media is like my favorite thing ever, and I'm so excited to get involved in that industry. So, ooh, what character are you the most heartbroken when they died? Metallic Man, that's a good one. Um, I mean, I would say we haven't gotten a ton of Wings of Fire deaths, really. I feel like we should have a really big one in Arc 4. My Flames of Hope theory before that novel came out was that a character was going to die, maybe Cricket. But it never ended up happening. Nobody died. um, I feel like we need some stakes. I feel like somebody's got to die, and I'm not talking kill a dragon of destiny. That would feel kind of cheap. But I mean, like we need a major player to die. I feel like at some point. Um, about past characters though, I mean, book 15 spoilers. Mute for like 10 seconds or less. Um, I think Freedom's death was pretty sad, even if I wasn't really a fan of that book as a whole. So that was pretty upsetting. I feel like people could agree on that. No, it's not because I hate cricket. That was just a theory at the time. So, okay, hello, Ethan. Yeah, the protagonists never seem to die. I don't think they should ever go back and kill a Dragon of Destiny or even a Jade Mountain Academy like POV Dragon. But I feel like we need somebody that is a player in Arc 4 that dies. Like a newer character maybe or someone that was brought into it. That could be very interesting. Imagine if like Umber died in Arc 4. Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. Like oh, like we get his POV and then in one of the other books he dies. That would be crazy. I mean, not that I want him to die, of course, but like something's got to happen to someone at some point, you know, where we're 16 books in. Yeah, I cried too. A little bit. I teared up. But as a whole, I wasn't really a fan of that book. I feel like my review at the time was kind of harsh, though. But I mean, I was reading it and I just set it down. I'm like, what the heck? um, I feel like Wings of Fire needs some more really cool prologues. We need to get back to like the book one era with the super dramatic prologue. Oh, Noah, see you later. I hope you can join back. I know. I don't want Umber to die, but like, I feel like someone needs to, you know? Sora would also be interesting. I wonder what they'll do. Clay would be so sad. I haven't played Deltarune, but I say this with all these things, but I have friends that like everything. um, but I think I'll check it out someday. I feel like I gotta, you know? Aw, yay, your friend is now obsessed with Wings of Fire. Yes, I am very excited for Arc 4. A little sad it's only going to be a trilogy, but I think we'll have some good stuff in store. I'm very curious where the plot's going to go. I think I have an idea. I'm also interested who the protagonists are going to be because we know the Hybrid Prince's main character. But I really wonder because this is like our last chance to really get protagonists. You know, I want us to get a hybrid POV for a main series book. I feel like Tui has to. Like, right, she has to. Um, and it's been a long time since we've gotten a Rainwing POV. I believe I read a fact one time that like if we don't get a Rainwing POV for book 17, that the Rainwings will then have gone like longer without a protagonist than the Mudwings ever did, which is kind of crazy considering how popular they are. Oh, Piper, thanks for the $5. Who was Hugo's wife? Only one right answer. We all know it's you. We all know it's you. Oh, I used to really love Pokemon. I liked the cards though. I never played like the video games, I don't think. Okay, yep. Like the comment. Like the comment. We'll just give her this, guys. Oh yeah, I don't think they should kill off the Jade Winglet members, like the POV ones, or the Dragon of the Destiny. I feel like that'd be kind of shock factor only. Vicky asks, what happens if a fire scales and a frost scales had a dragonet? I mean, we haven't gotten introduced to any frost scales officially. I do love the concept though. I do have an OC that's like that in one of my what if stories, Aurora. If they were to have a dragonet, I feel like maybe their kid could have both abilities. Or like kind of toned down a little bit, or maybe be immune to both. You know? That's an interesting thing to explore. Well, I'll think about that for some OCs. Yeah, no, don't kill off Clay and Keebly. Yeah, Nova, I've seen a lot of people talk about maybe Typhoon could be a protagonist in Arc 4. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, only because that was somebody's fan OC, and I don't know if Tui would really write a novel about someone's fan contest character. You know, I mean she always could and surprise us, but I feel like we should have seen a little more of Typhoon if that was ever going to be the case. Yeah, Piper really loves Hugo, man. Yeah, I think half and half would be cool. Imagine like a split design where like one half the scales are like a shade of red and the other are like blue or white. That would be very cool. Oh, my favorite Roblox game. Hands down, Widow, it's gotta be Flicker. I love social deduction games for sure. That'd be interesting if Sundu died. I'm not sure if I would agree with Tui doing that though. Oh, goodbye, Plain Gamer 28. You are the best. Thank you for coming. You will be missed. Sam, Typhoon is a character, I believe, in book 10, who is a half sea wing, half ice wing. Basically, he helped like redistribute the magical earrings that Keebly got. Um, was a little bit of a messenger too. He came about because he was a fan OC. Tui did like some charity event a long time ago, and said that whoever donated or won whatever it was would get their character featured in a Wings of Fire book. So that's kind of a scratching the surface of that. But my Roblox username is I believe it's Moon Ghosted, just Moon Ghosted. Um, so yeah. Ooh. I know. Oh, let's check the top chat. We still have our top one. Yeah, I think the only way you can progress after 75 XP is to donate. That's crazy though. So our top one, Twin Toe, then Shark Boy, then Newt Spring. So congratulations, you guys. But we're not done just yet. Let's check back into the poll. Does ketchup belong in mac and cheese? Most of you have said no. Thank goodness. Oh, you downloaded YouTube just for this. Moon ghosted is as in like ghost, specter. Yeah, Randy, I think trilogies are pretty underrated as a whole. There's a lot you can do with just 3 books, for sure. Hello, the Phantom Dragon. Welcome. We are so glad to have you here. Yeah, you get XP by chatting, and then once you hit 75, you can only progress by donating, and then it can boost you like a lot. So, aw, feel better, Star Crystal the Gemwing. Yeah, just a person, like what you said. It's typed like that. I know, Ghostface. I love horror movies. Scream has to be my favorite though. Scream. Everyone knows that Scream 1 and Scream 6 are the best. Ooh, Atlas M asked if you were to cosplay a WoF character, who would it be? I've never really thought about that before. I mean, we already have a Peril cosplayer, so I feel like Darkstalker would be pretty awesome. He's not one of my favorites, but I feel like that would be pretty cool for sure with his look. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, YouTube refuses to give you XP. It would look awesome. I agree about a gem wine. Yes, Fraser. I did see, if you're talking about the old Netflix WoW show leak, I did see that, yes. I saw like the concept art ones and the animatic one. I did not like the dragon character designs on Netflix. I did like the backgrounds and the items and all that. So hopefully Prime Video does a good job translating the characters into animation. I was never able to talk about those in a video because they are copyrighted, so I couldn't show them. Otherwise, I think it was Warner Bros. Would have sent a missile to my home and exploded my house because it's massively copyrighted, which is unfortunate. You know, I wish those artists could share with the world like what they worked on because the project's not coming out, but we're still getting something at Prime at least. So I do know somebody that commented on my videos and said that someone they know is actually working on it as an animator and it's under NDA. So 6-7 mustard. That's like a word. It just activates my brain rot. Turtle 4110 asks, "How do you feel about the new art style?" I'll admit it took a little bit of warming up to Jake Park's style, but now that I've really looked at it and seen some of the newer sneak peeks, I really love it. I think he does backgrounds super well when they are included in panels. He does a lot of very animated facial expressions. I love Mike and Jake, both excellent people. I'd love to meet Jake someday. So yeah. Well, best boy, I don't know if the Wings of Fire dragons know about those. I know, I do spam that in Piper's DMs. 6-7 mustard. 6-7. Okay. Let's see. No, not 76. Okay, we become brain rotted. 3 asks, what would you think about Rainwing Beetlewing hybrids? That's actually something that's never come to mind before. I'd love to see more about the beetle wings, maybe like a winglet someday, just about how they were. I wonder what a Rainwing and Beetlewing would look like. Y'all need to start making some OCs like that, because I would totally eat that up. Yes, I remember Fjord. Honestly, feel really bad for him. Oh no, you guys trying to summon JMA. Oh boy. The stream will be about an hour, so we'll be here for like maybe 15 more minutes or so. Yeah. Brain rot. Ooh, beetle wings having a shell. That's cool. Yes, Piper, you heard it. You design it. That would be amazing in your style. An OC is an original character, so that's your fan-made Wings of Fire dragon. Oh, Moss, excellent question. Have I ever played D&D, Dungeons and Dragons? Yes, I have played it dozens of times. I am in a D&D party in my community. So I go there and I play. My current character's name is Tenebris. He's an Owlin rogue, chaotic good. My first ever D&D character was a Tabaxi rogue. I love rogue. I just love that class so much. There's a lot you can do with it for sure. But yeah, right now I am doing the Strixhaven campaign, but we might wrap it up and do this like one vampire one. The name is escaping me a bit. Thank you for coming, Silver Star. We're super cool. Oh no, mustard wings. Oh boy. Ooh, STBT, that is a really cool headcanon. I have a lot. I made a whole video about it. I love to think of like culture ones about like the Skywings and how their funerals work and stuff. That's one that's always spoken to me a lot. What species is my channel mascot? Well, Fox collects rocks. It is your name. Mala is a fox. She is adorable and fluffy and super nice. Yes, I do love How to Train Your Dragon. Confession here, I haven't seen all the movies. I haven't seen all of them. I've seen the first two, and then I saw the live action remake. I need to watch the other content. But yes. Ooh, does anyone here know about Epic Universe with the How to Train Your Dragon area at the theme park? I'm so excited to go. I'll be going next year to Epic for my birthday, and I'm thrilled for it, especially with the Dark Universe area, because I love Frankenstein's monster and Dracula and all that. So, for sure. Do you think we're gonna see animated Vitter and Asha? Demotion T, I really, really hope we do. I think so, because doing that in TV format would really build up to the story. I definitely believe that we will see the prologue. And if we don't, that would be such a big waste opportunity. And I literally don't know how else they could start the show that wouldn't be awkward. You know? Yeah, I understand that, Mr. Please. Sure. Pidge asks, Moon, do you like turtles? Yes, I absolutely do. They are adorable. Okay, so Kitty Corn, it's not a How to Train Your Dragon theme park. Epic Universe is the latest Universal park in Orlando, Florida. And there are certain areas. So there's a Mario World area, a Monsters one, How to Train Your Dragon, Celestial Park, Harry Potter. So it's sections of the theme park that are like they immerse you into those worlds. It is awesome. I am not, but I'm totally fine with people being that. Yeah, it's like the movies come to life. It is so cool. My favorite book of all time probably has to be Frankenstein. I love that book, even though it's like so depressing. It just spoke to me a lot for sure. I'm interested to see the new live action that's coming out this year on Netflix, but I don't know if anything could really beat the book. Ooh, Willow asks, what's your favorite OCs you've made? Well, straight up favorite OC would be Mala. All my OCs, like my primary ones, I'm adding more soon, are all on Art Fight. So if you want to go check them out, I would say they're all my favorites. Yes, Universal is the best theme park ever. Oh, I love Islands of Adventure, and I can't wait for Epic next year. Oh wait, what was goaded? I totally forgot what I said, Piper. Have I ever played Wings of Fire Roblox? Yes. It is pretty fun. Oh, Candy, you're going next year too, hopefully. That's great. Blue asks me, do you think the show should follow the books exactly or make some changes, still keeping to the stories of the arc, but make it unique and different? Hmm. I am somebody, being honest, I don't like change. I would really like it if it's mostly one to one. They could maybe add a few new things to spicing up the world a little bit, like some new scenes, maybe of moments that we don't get to see. Because with a TV show, you get to explore things outside of one perspective, which you can't do in POV novels or in video games sometimes. So I think we could maybe see some like Sandwing sister scenes that we never actually get in the books, maybe outside of like prologues and epilogues. So if they do stuff like that, I'm fine if they fill in the gaps. But I don't really know how much new stuff I'd be willing to see. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh, I have been there, Feather. It's great. Ooh, cereal before milk or milk before cereal. Cereal before milk. You can't go wrong with that for sure. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Snoodoo pre-ordered the special box edition set. I'm excited for that. Um, I will be buying it for sure, and I'm excited for you guys to see me. I'll kind of unbox it a little bit when it comes out. So I think, Randy, I think the opening of the TV show should be the exact prologue. I think it should be that for sure. The one from Dragon Knight Prophecy. Oh, update! My grandpa is reading Wings of Fire Book 1. I recommend you guys see my latest Grandpa Door video of him creating his OC, and now he's actually starting to read the books. So, raw cereal is crazy. Wow. My favorite arc was Arc 2. I gotta love it. Ooh, Just a Person. What's your favorite TV show? I love TV so much. It's like my favorite thing ever. Good quality television is something that can't be beat. Okay, Squid Game is my number one. I recently I got into All of Us Are Dead. If you guys have seen All of Us Are Dead, it is so good. Oh my gosh, like the ships are excellent. I love the drama of it all. It's a zombie show that takes place in a school in Korea. I would say Squid Game, and then Unranked. All of Us Are Dead. Um, I love The Walking Dead, but please don't spoil. I am only on season 3. I'm only on season 3. Okay, I have already gotten spoiled for stuff, so I'm only on season 3. At the end, um, I'm watching that for the first time. I love zombie stuff. If you know me on Discord stuff, I stinking love zombies. I don't know what it is. I love zombie stories so much. And I have a novel I hope to write about zombies. That's pretty different. So, yes, I've seen Ninjago before. It was so good. Yes, ooh, Dipper. I plan to watch Alice in Borderland, for sure. I know season 2 is coming. It's taken them so long, but I only started watching last month, and I got through it so fast. Potato. I'm so excited because the little teaser video revealed that a certain character is coming back, who just so happens to be my favorite. All of Us Are Dead is on Netflix. Just a warning, though, it is very graphic. It is like I'd say 16 and up. So yes, I would love to write a zombie novel. I know. I sorry. You guys got me started. I was expecting Wings of Fire book scene to kind of book 50 to be like an apocalypse, and we never got it, and so I was disappointed. Oh, I have cool dreams about zombies. I just love them. My Discord server is linked in the description of my video. Sorry if you guys hear muffling with the mic. I'm fixing the headphones a little bit. I haven't read that book, but that sounds interesting, Bricks and Things. Oh, I haven't seen Shaun of the Dead, but I got it at some point, you know. Okay, now we're talking about zombies. This is my kind of discussion. Ooh, Gen Z Nation. I did plan maybe some kind of Wings of Fire and Squid Game video. We'll see. Yeah. Guess I used to like the novels. I don't like the creator. Of course. I love K-pop Demon Hunters and I recommend it. So. Oh yes, sorry, Stranger Things. That's also one of the ones I meant to talk about. Yes, I love Stranger Things. My favorite shows are like Squid Game, All of Us Are Dead, Stranger Things, Walking Dead. Yeah, I have immaculate taste. I would like to say, and I love Wednesday. But I can acknowledge the shows that are like objectively the best versus like my favorites. I am definitely missing something that I really love, and I'd be so mad when I remember it later. So. I love anything Adams Family in general. The 60s show, the 90s movies, the modern stuff. So, yes, K-pop Demon Hunters is the best. I've never seen Invincible personally, Randy. I've seen like clips. Probably, I would say. Oh my gosh, sorry, these headphones keep slipping. I would say probably, All of Us Are Dead might be a little more gory than that. So let's see. Hmm. Yes, I have a lot of conspiracies. Oh yes, Just a Person. I love those. And Adam's Family. Yes. Okay, you guys love the same things as me. This is perfect. I love Wings of Fire, of course, but there's some other things I enjoy too. Would I make a Mala plushie? If you twos or anyone came up to me, makeship, do they even do plushies anymore? If they came up to me and said, we want to do a Mala plushie campaign, I would say yes. I would completely say yes. And no matter what, someday I gotta get a custom one made of her. I mean, come on, she's adorable. Oh, thank you, the Phantom Dragon, for the donation. The WAF show gonna be so good. I'm way too excited. Me too. And I will be reporting every step of the way, every announcement, all of that. Yes. Oh, I haven't seen that. Um. Oh yeah. Everyone say hello to Nuclear Duke. Ooh, who survived the longest in zombie apocalypse in WAF? Um. I mean, someone with animus powers, obviously, but like if you're excluding animi, maybe like a seer or someone with leaf speak or something that could protect themselves a lot easier. Do I think they'll tone down in the gore in the WAF TV show? Orcus Tailfin asks. I don't think so. Maybe a little bit, but I don't know, because it's Prime Video. They're not really known for. I feel like Netflix maybe would have. I'm not sure actually. I guess we gotta see how it goes for sure. But I'm very excited for the show. Mm. There are a lot of good anime. I don't know if I can choose. Sam, it'll just maybe like 10 minutes or so. Hope you have fun watching Survivor. Okay, so Gogurt found out that you don't need to progress. I guess maybe it's just harder once you hit 75. Would I prefer Wings of Fire as a film or a TV series? Good question, Blast Dynamics. I gotta say a show. Number one, in general, I usually prefer TV shows. It's just more content overall. So yeah, Wings of Fire definitely needs that for us to get the full arc, without a doubt. Yeah, Ravager. It would be cool if the Wings of Fire show was TV 14. It's probably just gonna be PG though, realistically. But it can still go and exceed people's expectations, I think. Yes, AOF, for sure. I love axolotls. They are so underrated. Yeah, it is gonna work that way. Soft Feathers. Season one will be arc one, and so forth. I am probably gonna bet that maybe hopefully we'll end up in a situation where season two gets greenlit before season one comes out. But I don't know. A lot of people don't realize how popular the Wings Fair is, I guess, but it is going to dominate Prime Video. I can see the headlines. It's like the Cynthia Erivo. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Cynthia Erivo gif, with the head tapping. It's like I can see the headlines right now in my mind of Wings of Fire breaks Prime Video records for animated kids series and stuff. I can totally see it's going to be a massive success. Yeah, I think that's really interesting, Master Kid, for sure. Let's see. Ooh, Waff Skits. Oh, yeah, Shelby does. I've never read Percy Jackson. Am I missing out? Uh, there are some things I feel like I gotta check out, you know? Iceberg, it's gonna be one arc per season, which is how I prefer it, so yeah. But I think it'll be a few episodes per book. You know, maybe some of them will have less. I'm really curious how the POV swapping is gonna work, if we will even get that. Um, they could do really cool techniques to put us in the character's shoes, but I could also equally see them just not give us POVs and just center it on different characters naturally. But there's a lot of potential no matter what. I know I have the ultimate fan here. Okay, I am missing out. I do. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I will have to read it, at some point. So, from what I remember, yeah. hmm let's see. I don't think it's going to be an episode for each book. There's no way they would only do 5 episodes. No matter how long they are, I think it's going to be more episodic. I'm interested how they will kind of chop it up a bit for television. Would I rather have Scarlet as my mother or Darkstalker as my father? Darkstalker as my father, Ellie, only because maybe I could just ask him to not really interfere with my life. Scarlet would definitely try to kill me. As much as I don't like Darkstalker, maybe I could just ask to be left alone, hopefully. Oh yeah, I was in disguise at Fanning Fest. Oh no, not the C word! Not the C word! Let's see. No, I haven't gotten into Warrior Cast. I don't really plan to, but a lot of people are saying it's really good. Oh boy, the chat has gone crazy. Oh, I get what you mean. But like, because the books are divided into parts. That would be awesome. That would be a good stopping point. I really hope they utilize that. There would be a lot of episodes, but that would be worth it, in my opinion. Thank you, Shelby. Last donation. Can I have more food than Dove? You know what? For your gracious donation, yes, I will give you more food than Dove. For those unaware, this is a chat moderator situation in my Discord. And for anyone joining my Discord, be sure to read the rules and stuff like that. Like, we don't allow swearing in there, so just keep that in mind. Just a few more minutes, Mayra. Wings of Fire versus the real world. Who would win? Ooh. I guess I've never really put much thought to that before. I mean, human weapons suck, ethically, but I'd like to hope the dragons would win. I feel like they deserve that win, but I don't know. I guess it depends. Yes, the chat has been very interesting this stream. Are they going to reference the graphic novels or the real books? I think they will take inspiration from both, but primarily the novels for plot points, maybe the graphic novels for like some elements of character design, as well as Tui's own descriptions. So. Mm-hmm. Oh, I haven't read Keeper of the Lost Cities, but I do know what that is. Yeah, Mayra, we learned that I think you can progress. You just have to talk a lot more. Hmm. But by donating, like, doubles your XP, so. Thank you for the congratulations. 30K is actually crazy. So, who would win? One Waff Dragon or 100 humans? Turtle asks. I guess it depends if the human is armed with anything. Even if they were, even just like a gun or something, I feel like the dragons would win, or the one dragon would win. Oh, wait, you said 100 humans. Um, I mean, depends what type of dragon, but couldn't they just fire everyone or ice them or I don't know. Who would I choose as the Sandwing Queen? I put a lot of thought to this. I think Blaze should be like the temporary queen, and then they work to come up with another one. Just eliminate the other two, though. I really don't trust Blister in that position. Do I like pizza rolls or Hot Pockets more? I will say they're both excellent. I literally just had pizza rolls like 2 days ago. I had a Hot Pocket a couple weeks ago. Maybe pizza rolls. But Hot Pockets they've improved the recipe though. They've really improved them. So they both have their pros. Oh no, Dipper cannot be playing Grow a Garden. I don't think there is a limit for XP. My favorite hybrid dragon in the series. I want to see more of them for sure, just in general. So I'd have to think about that. Obviously, Snoodu, the magical despot, would win. If you guys could come up with another name for the Rainwing Venom, since it isn't actually Venom, what would you guys pick and not magical despot? That's a question for you guys. What would you name their ability? So, you eat them cold? Oh wow. Oh, okay. I don't go on TikTok. I just look at edits sometimes on browser without an account though. Bagel bites! Yes! I love bagel bites. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Dipper. You better not be playing Grow a Garden. Oh wow, over 25k XP. Ooh, Blue, I'm sorry, but I gotta say neither. I don't drink tea or coffee. Or even soda. I really just drink water. I'm boring. I'm sorry. Deathly Acid. That's a good one. Acid. Yeah, it is literally just corrosive acid. Um, it is not venom. They don't even inject it, but I wonder if they could inject it. I suppose they can. We should see that one time, though. No, I'm not gonna fall for the grow a garden propaganda. I'm sorry. What did I say? Hmm. Yeah, I've never really drank tea or coffee before, though. Exactly, water is the best. Oh, thank you! Lunar is back again with a donation. You should 100% make a What If WAF had an apocalypse book. Yes. I would love to do a what if about that kind of story. I've been thinking about also doing a pause game for that because I did have that suggested to me. It's been a while since I've done pause games, but I've returned for that one. Oh, dipper, dipper, dipper. Natural Despot versus 100 potato chips. We have lost the plot. We have lost the plot. Ooh, corrosive spray. I like that one. Zombie dragons. Okay, so we will do some last minute, hopefully rapid fire questions and final donations. Anything you guys want to say? And then we'll end the stream in a few minutes here. Would you rather be a leaf speak, leafwing, or flame silk, silkwing? Definitely leaf speak, leafwing. I would love to talk to plants, make them grow, and you could really use that to your advantage. I know, water's amazing. Yeah, Sam, I've been having people ask me to bring back pause games. We'll see how well they do, for sure. They're a lot of fun to work on. They are actually pretty difficult. I would say in terms of video making, what ifs are actually pretty easy for me to write. Then discussion videos, I would say news videos can be pretty hard because sometimes when we have a new announcement, we don't have a lot of like pictures for me to edit it with. So, my favorite process in video making is definitely scripts, though. For sure. I don't like bread crust. I'm sorry. We're typing with a marker. Interesting. My favorite type of video to make? That's a good one, Candy. I mean, maybe like the what ifs. Uh, there have been several particular videos that I've really liked doing, so. Wait, what happened to Bellosaurus? Unless it's something I can't talk about, like unless it's something else. I didn't know about anything happening. I've been kind of like not in the know about some other channels lately. Oh wow, we have had over 1,000 people hop into the live stream. That is crazy. Wow. Oh, I've never seen My Hero Academia, so I can't answer that. hmm Millions of cats. What would I change about Wings of Fire if I could? Hmm. Oh, demoted. That's crazy. Huh. I don't have a PO box. I wish I could, but I don't, and I don't have any plans to do a face reveal. But I was asked if I could change anything about Wings of Fire. What would it be? Maybe just more stakes in the fourth arc. And I would also say make Wasp the villain and not do the whole other mind, like make the other mind still exist, but have it not be with Cottonmouth and all that. I would say just remove that entirely and make Wasp an actual the number one mastermind behind it all, like no strings attached. And I think maybe her defeat could have been a little better, and also make Book 15 a lot more apocalyptic. Like I just love those kinds of stories. I'm sorry. mm. Yeah, I didn't know about that. That's crazy. I'm not aware of like the drama. Oh yes, I used to play Spyro stuff. I love that. Okay, a few more. What is my favorite ability in WAF? Hmm. I mean, Animus Magic is of course one of the coolest. I do think it needs a better magic system. Uh, there are some unique ones. I guess I gotta think on that. hmm Let's see. My favorite tribe, as I said at the start, probably Skywings or Sandwings. Mm. Yeah, I pronounce Snoodoo like that. I don't know. What other books do I like? I mentioned earlier I love Frankenstein. I also like horror books. I still need to finish Carrie. hmm If I could make one anime spell, what would it be?
I've given a lot of thought to this. I would make myself have the ability to transform into any person, animal, object I want. So it'd be cool because then I could fly. I could basically go invisible. There are a lot of benefits from that. Oh, thank you, Noah. I love you guys all being here. Will I do more streams in the future? And if so, how long do we have to wait for them? Unfortunately, I don't have a stream schedule. My last one was like 8 months ago, I think. I do them for like big subscriber milestones, like 30K. Again, so grateful. I'm excited about that. My face really lit up. Like I hit over 100 subscribers in like less than a day recently, and I'm like, wow, that is insane. So I would say, I don't know, maybe like 35K, 40K. I don't do them that often. They are a lot of fun because I love hanging out with you guys. We're all best friends here, you know. Hmm. Thank you for coming, Sam. Yeah, I know there's a demand for more streams, so I gotta look into it for sure. Hanging out with you guys is always the best. Uh, okay, I think we're gonna end it. Do we have any like last minute questions? No, I have not done a face reveal, and I do not plan for one. I'm sorry. Yes, being a dragon and flying above the clouds would be awesome. That's why I would love the ability to like transform, uh, metamorphose into different animal species. Mhm. Okay, so we're gonna end the poll real quick. Uh, but thankfully, majority of you guys said that ketchup in mac and cheese is a crime. We had 430 votes. That is impressive, you guys. So yeah, always check back on my channel for new videos. Most Fridays and Sundays, and my community post polls. They're lots of fun. I would do a Wings Fire AMV if I could animate, but I do love to host maps. Hmm. Yeah, I've done a different story with Wasp for a what if, like what if she was actually good. But I would be interested in writing like a more evil Wasp. That'd be cool. Hmm. Thank you guys so much for coming. I love you all. I know I wish it wouldn't end. You guys are the best. Thank you for like so many crazy donations and kind words and for subscribing and being here with me today. I love looking forward to these moments. You guys are truly special, and I cannot wait to see all the things you create for the fandom and the discussions you have and the books you read. And yes. Oh, and one of my past live streams I did of pineapple on pizza is a crime. I believe I did that. See you guys, and make sure to comment, and I'll see you around my channel. Thank you, Oak. You are awesome, y'all. Uh, and I'm glad I got to answer your question. Talking to you guys is the best. Okay, I'll put in a little emoji. Hype one out. We hit a good time for the stream, like an hour and 12 minutes. And I will see you guys around. Have a great rest of your day. And you guys can do anything you put your minds to. You're so special. Goodbye. Or as I say at the end of my videos, bye. The iconic.